Hello, lovies. Happy Monday. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I had some company come by, and so I was saying goodbye to them. Okay, uh, busy day. We got some coffees in the coffee shop. I will go as long as I can. Jen woke up with germs. Germy little children shared with me. It's not nice, but that's okay. I'm doing all right. I'm going to go until I need to take cold medicine. So let's get this party started. If I find a question in here, I will star it. Everybody get a sticker. All right. I hope you guys are well and you're thawing out. We are starting to thaw here. It's actually nice. Okay. Looking for questions. All right. Oh, there's one. Rocco. Okay. All right. All right. Jonna, gotcha. Okay. Teach them to share. Yeah, but they could like share a cookie, okay? Not germs, okay? Uh-uh. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's start out with coffees. Let me go up here. I'm going to do the oldest ones, and actually it came from Caroline over the weekend. Okay. Might help if I had tarot cards. Those come in handy. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Pick a deck, any deck. It's all cleansed, all saged. Jen's just having a weird off Monday. Okay. Jen's slow, but you'll forgive me. All right. While I'm doing this, let's see. Tomorrow, tarot class. It'll be fun because we are finishing the deck. Yay. All right. Don't worry about it, Nadia. No worries. We'll talk later. I saged really good. Okay. Here we go. Oh, thanks, Rocco. I totally missed that. Yeah, put the capital Q's in there or the word question. It helps me find them. It's Jen's blonde is bad anyway. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. So Caroline had a question the other day. I'm going to read it to you. This is in the coffee page. She wanted to know. Okay. Now, this is a person out there that I don't really like to talk about because I don't know him and it's unfair, but I'm letting ego step aside. Here's her question. Ishmael is talking about the 144,000. He says it is frequency. I asked my crystal and it said no. I asked a bunch of questions and got no till I asked if it was 144,000 tribes. I got a yes. What says you on this? Okay. So I'm simply going to ask. I'm not going to put Ishmael in it. He can say whatever he wants. That's his thing. More power to him. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to tell me what the 144,000 is. I think the numbers are off and we have to open our minds. What does it mean? Maybe I should use that word. Intention. What is the intention? All right. What can you tell me about the 144,000? Maybe tribes, maybe people, maybe the collective. For years, I thought it was okay. Throw cards. For years, I thought it was the 12 tribes times 12. I forget how I did that, but it was like 12 times 12, something like that. Don't make me math on a Monday, but it had something to do with the 12 tribes of Judah. But the more I studied, some didn't seem right. So I backed off. I haven't looked at it for a while. We've talked about it a few times on Roundtable. All right, so we had a card spit out. It's a beautiful card. All right. Might be some secrets here. Okay. That's enough. I can get out of that what. Now, it may not be an answer that you're looking for exactly because it's kind of hard to put that into words. So, the card that flew out is the Sun card, the most beautiful, powerful card in the deck. It's gorgeous. We remind ourselves of innocence and the beauty, the positive aspect of that card. Queen of Cups. Now, she's a little secretive because she's very good about hiding her emotions. So she knows some things and she's not going to put it all out there. So the Queen of Cups. So we're treading lightly with emotions on this one. I know my eye went straight to the cross on top of that cup. It's a very ornate cup. It's the only one like it in the deck. Then the baby Page of Cups. This we should get very excited about. Okay. So I think it's a younger generation. Now, that doesn't mean we're not young, okay? Because we are. We ain't dead. This is a newer generation that would come along, and they're telling me it would be the last generation. That's what Spirit's saying, the last generation. So, because the death card sits beside of it, and we're here to bring change. I really believe that it's the collective. Now, that doesn't mean there's just 144,000 of us. Okay, so we have to really open our mind to what exactly did the creator want us to understand about us. I think we're everywhere. You could say that we're parts of tribes. I think we have a cute little tribe here. So let's keep an open mind, but I don't get frequency. I don't have the magician card or anything like that. There's no swords. It's more about the ones that are emotionally handling it in this last generation to make a difference. Okay. So, Carolyn, thank you for the question and the coffee. All right. Here we go. Kathy's on the peace train. Well, all right then. Here's our next one. King of Cups. You've been a busy boy with questions. All right. Got your mind working, huh? All right. Is the Voynich manuscript of extraterrestrial origin? You and these words. Is the Voynich? Is there a in this? Okay. Voynich manuscript of extraterrestrial origin. Okay. Voynich. King's on the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's not good. It sunk. Throwing cards on the floor. Thanks, King. Okay. Light workers, I agree. Yeah. There's just something about the number king. I don't know that we're limited to 144,000. I don't know. Maybe it's Common Core math and I ain't figuring it out yet. All right. Extraterrestrial. Throwing cards. Wow. Big card. It says yes. That's huge. That's a huge card to throw at me. Wow. There's something about this manuscript, King. So you got the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's a huge yes. Ten of Pentacles, it's meant for generations and that's a generational card. It is a gift. It is a completion, happily ever after. It's a very positive thing, but this has been kept from us. Maybe we need to enlighten ourselves a little more. And then I end it from the Creator, positive. These are good cards. We need to look a little more into Voynich manuscript, but it says, yes, it is extraterrestrial, still divine. And we should do some research. Well, I'm pretty sure you are. Okay. Flying cards. I haven't even got to the next question yet. Okay. All right. Here we go. King's got some more. Was the real sunken ship not the Titanic, but the HMS Britannica? I thought it was the Olympic. All right. Ego step aside. I don't want to put my research into this. We'll see if it's the Britannica. All I know is it wasn't the Titanic, right? Britannica sunk anyway, didn't it? All right. Let's see. I'm getting that they tried to. They tried to use the Britannica. I'm not getting that the Titanic was Britannica. Britannica was taken down strategically, though. Interesting card. All right, I'll show you. We would have to do some digging. I still think, and my ego's not in it. I still think it's the Olympic. Britannica did go down in the same aspect, meaning it was taken down by the same people. Okay. Yeah, they tried really hard to make it the Titanic, but it wasn't. Okay. That's getting at the end of your rope. But it didn't work out because good guys intervened. This was all strategically done. Eventually it went down, but I'm not getting that it was the Titanic. In what, 1914? No, there's some secrets here. Still in that same line of the RMS group of boats. What is that? The White Star Line? They were all taken down strategically, but that particular April 12th, 1914, I'm not getting that it was Britannica. That's just what the card says. Yeah, I think it was the Olympic. Okay. All right, King. Here we go. We're still moving up the coffee chain. I'll do one more in this one, then I'll jump to chat, and I'll come back to coffees. All right? All right. The Essenes calculated the 1,000 years of peace to be 2075 to 3075. Really? Wow. So we have a few more years, huh? All right. Okay. Thanks, Rocco. All right. Really? 2075? So we got about 50 years to go, huh? All right. If it's true. Let's see. Wow. Okay, can we say yes, but we'll give or take a little bit? You have the Ace of Swords. Yes, this is a crown of victory. That's getting to the point that we will be strong enough to have peace. There's your strength card. But they're also saying could come a little faster. I really think it has to do with our frequency and vibration because the chariot's here. That's when everyone overcomes all their adversities that they've been doing. But chariot's charging in. It could come a little quicker. I think it's really up to us. Our intention. Okay. Yeah, it says it's agreeing with the Essenes 1,000 year of peace time frame, give or take. It's really up to us. It's really up to this collective and this generation. Wow, base card on that's the Hangman. So how enlightened we become, the quicker we ascend, the quicker we can roll this out. Okay, we're kind of in charge of this, which okay, that's fine. Okay, let's jump over here to our questions in the chat, and then I'll jump back over. All right, let's go up here to stars. Draco. Okay. Had a dream of how demons are going to try to fool us. They showed me a piece of cloth through paper clip. As paper clip? Okay. You light each end and it will point to them. What the fuck was that? Good question. A piece of cloth through the S paper clip. I have paper clips here. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to get a visual. That might help. You light each end and it will point to them. All right. Well, let's see if it's just a dream or they're hinting. It sounds like there's more to it. Okay. All right. And I think I'm watching the time with all the questions I have. Let's go 10 more minutes. At 1:30 my time, we'll stop. So give them another 10 minutes to put a question in. All right. What in the world is this dream about with Rocco? Demons, paper clips. I don't know why I got to download Operation Paperclip. I don't know what that has to do with it. Let's see what Spirit says. Is there any truth to this? What can you tell me about Rocco's dream? Did you have green sparkles on you? I'm just asking. Okay. Okay. That's weird. This says it's actually true. But there's something about it. It's like timing or density has something to do with it. Interesting. Okay. So the Ace of Cups, this says, yes, there is something to this. Okay. You trust your senses here. This is because this is emotion. Yeah. If we want it bad enough, Nine of Cups is about like making wishes. If we want it emotionally bad enough, there is something to this. So I'm picturing the paper clip. I have paper clips here and I'm going, interesting. Look at the Two of Pentacles. Now, this is a density and timing card. See the infinity? But I also looked at it and saw the paper clip of how it could work. I'm just wondering if this is a way of entrapping the demon. There is something to this. I'm just not. I'm going to put this back up here. A piece of cloth through it. It's supposed to point to them. There is something to this. Calling them out, but I'm also getting them at possibly entrapping them. Wow, pulled another ace. Yes. Rocco, looks like we're going to have to look into this, huh? Is this a new form of doing spiritual battle? Is it a physical paper clip? Nope. Watch this. Take this off here. Nope. So spiritual battle, it's more the sword of truth. That's a knight of swords. That's a warrior card. It is spiritual battle, but there's something about it's a spiritual paperclip of some kind. But I get spiritual words. I don't know what that means, Rocco. I'm still putting it together. Interesting. I still get that there's something about it that entraps them. Probably doesn't make any sense to you, does it? I don't know. And I'll tell you if I don't know. There is something to it, though, because it agreed with you. You have aces in here. You need to go and have another dream. Okay? All right. Miss John. Hi, Jen. Hello. Can you please tell me if I have any messages from home? Okay? And then I'll jump back over to the coffee page. Okay. Something about reconciliation here. Okay, so here's a message. Six of Cups is a sibling card. This is reconciliation. Doesn't have to be sibling. It can be childhood memories. Someone that's wants to connect and reconcile. Gift giving. This is coming very quickly. Here's the huge gift from the universe. There's something coming your way, but it comes with a warning. There's eights in here. 8, 8, 8, 8. Message from home. Gift is coming for reconciliation, coming quickly. 8 of Cups, but this card is a recommendation to use this wisely, and whatever is not emotionally serving you, walk away from it. You have some choices to make. And they're really focusing on when this is going to happen. And they're pushing eights. So 8 weeks, 8 months. I don't know if that resonates with you, Jonna, but there's something about there's a gift coming. Are you expecting a gift? I hope so. Jonna, I hope that resonates with you. All right, let's go back up here to our coffee. I should go in here and check and make sure I don't have any more to start. Don't take the bottom card. No bottoms today, King. Read your mind? Nope. Nope. No thanks. How's that lasagna? Just asking. All right. Still clicking here. Click, click, click. Pineapple and tomato sauce. Oh, you're really poking the bear today, aren't you? Okay. Yeah. Nadia, our brains talk about linking up. Whoo! All right. I'm just looking for questions. I'm getting them. Some people of the cloth could be. Yeah, if you can draw it, that'd be great. I'll have a visual aid, like a Venn diagram. Wow. Bye, Kathy. Thanks for stopping in, hon. Okay. It seems like the further we get into our spiritual journeys, the questions get crazier and deeper and harder. And well, that's the way we grow. That's okay. All right. I've got him. Wow. You guys is busy. All right. Let's go back over here to coffee. Okay. King wants to know there's a 3,000-year-old Bible that was taken from thieves that were taking out treasures in one of the Egyptian pyramids. Is that where Toth was? Right? Okay, got me doing it now. It is written in Syriac. Okay. Is this the earliest known scriptures that have been uncovered? Well, that's interesting. I'm going to pull cards on this, but I'm curious to know, is that older than the Ethiopian Bible? Not his ears just perked up. Ethiopia? Okay. Just curious. All right, let's see if it's Syriac. What kind of language is that? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank with that language. Okay. All right, let's see if it's the earliest known scriptures. Okay. My chat's jumping here. It's got a mind of its own. Okay. Oldest scriptures. Oh, bossy spirit. I have to change decks. Okay. All right. We're switching to the Star Tarot deck. Apparently, there might be deeper answers in this deck. Don't ask me. I just work here. All right. Is it the oldest? Kind of a silly question, King. Is this one of those things that's in the bottom of the Vatican that we haven't seen? Okay. Let's see if it's the oldest. Ooh. Wow. Got a huge Egyptian card came in here. Apparently. Good news is the good guys have it. That's good. It definitely holds a lot of weight to it. Okay. All right. Interesting. It is one of them. And some of this is where we're going to get real truth from. First of all, they're telling us not to worry about it. Don't let it bring you anxiety. But this is a huge Egyptian card because the Chariot, yeah, that is coming forward. It has a lot of weight. There's your Strength card. That's a huge, huge yes. But this is a white hat card. There is your it says Prince of Swords, but it's a page. This is new information coming. Wow. Yeah. Okay. They're protecting it. They're protecting it. But they got victory. That they're holding on to this. That it carries a lot of weight, and it is saying that it is reliable. So did we figure out which one was older? I don't remember how old they said the one in Ethiopia is, but it says that this one from Egypt is. You even got an Egypt card in there that confirms that. All right. Here we go. That's an old Bible. Wow. Okay. Was Yahshua's spoken language that of Aramaic or was it Syriac? I hope I'm saying that right. Not redneckness words. Syriac, celiac. No, that's a disease. Okay. All right. Let's see. What did Yeshua speak? Okay. I don't know if my chat is frozen. It's not moving. Or you guys just went to sleep. Okay. Tell me about Yeshua's language. Okay, well, don't throw cards at me. That's not nice. I wonder if he spoke more than one language. And I don't mean Greek, too. Just curious. I'm sure he can speak any language he wants to, but at the time, I wonder if he was multilingual. I'm getting that he spoke multiple languages. It depends on where he was. Okay, well, that confirms it. Yeah. Languages came to him. So you could say that it's a divine download. It was one of the languages because Eight of Wands is fast moving in motion. He did use this. Now, 10 of Wands, but he stopped speaking it. Remember all the missing years that we don't really know a whole lot? It's like he spoke that language when he was traveling because we know that he went to Egypt. But this is wrapping it up and he stopped speaking it. I believe later when he came back, possibly to Jerusalem. Yeah. When he went on his mission. Now, there's a reason I have to use this deck. In other decks, you don't see this picture. King of Wands. So here's your king. Now, he's been a Yeshua card to me before. See the dual lions? They're not normally in the other cards. Dual. He used one when he went certain areas, but he came back and Aramaic was his language. It could go either way. It depends on where he was. I hope that resonates with you, which would make sense. He was multilingual. He spoke the language. He said that he ate when in Rome, it was the Romans kind of thing. He ate the same things wherever he went. He changed to accommodate whoever he was with. It could have been languages as well, but I do get a yes. I hope that resonates with you, King. All right. All right. All right. I got Terry. I might need to refresh this. Kick it out there. There we go. And Nadia. All right. Let's jump back over to start and then we'll go back to coffee. Jo Beth. Hello, Jo Beth. Will my mom accept my marriage in the future? Oh, okay. You want this deck now? Okay. Let's see. Being stubborn about shuffling. Wow. Okay. All right, Joe Beth. Here we go, love. Okay. First, there's going to be a little, this is literally judgment. That's a judgment card. Yeah. Right now, she's going to spend a lot of time judging the situation. Five of Cups is going to feel like a lot of loss. This is the way she feels, but this is the way it's going to make you feel as well with her not accepting right away. But give it time, okay? Speak your truth. Be the Queen of Swords. Speak your truth and always just be honest. Don't back down, all right? You're not there to accommodate her needs. If you are determined to have this marriage, speak, stand up for yourself, and she will respect that. Eventually, you have the Six of Cups, and that's about reconciliation and coming back together. It will be okay. But it looks like it may take a little time because she is determined to judge you for a little while. Okay. The base card on that is the Star card. This is like wish upon a star. Okay. So you keep meditating and ask the divine, bless your mother as hard as it is if she's giving you a hard time. Bless her. And um, it will happen. Just give it a little time. Okay. All right. I can check the bottom card now. Oh, goodness. Okay. Here we go. Okay. My chat is really weird today. Rocco's threatening people. He's going to find you if you don't hit the like button. Okay. All right. King, that song is going to get stuck in my head. Okay. Little Boy Blue and the Man in the Moon. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. All right. Let's go back up. We'll do Roy's. Nadia's got some. I'll go back to the coffee shop. Was my sixth GGF great grandfather. Sixth great grandfather. Wow. Okay. Robert Pounsford, born around 1740, is my fifth great grandfather. And was he born in Weston Zoyland, Somerset, England, in around 1740? Wow. Okay, well, let's do this one at a time. The sixth great grandfather. We'll do that one. Robert Pounsford. Okay, let me take this off. We'll do that one first. Okay. I'm bossy with decks today. All right. Sixth great grandfather, Robert. Okay. Yeah, it's confirming. Yeah, I'm curious to know if he was high ranking and married to a high ranking as well. Okay. Page of Swords confirms that you are a descendant, and it is clarifying that he has very high authority. There's your King of Cups. Yeah, in this deck, that's what Dennis looks like. Kind of looks like him, don't it? Yeah, so high authority, King of Cups. But he's about emotional and guarding his emotions, though. Could have been a firm leader, but married to someone very, very passionate because the Queen of Wands is sitting there. Now you have royals. So you have a king, you have a queen, and you have a page. That's a family. So married someone with influence as well. I'm not saying that they were crowned, but they had nobility of some sort. I'm just curious to know if you found that out. But that confirms the sixth great grandfather. Let's do the fifth. All right. So, Weston Zoylan, Somerset, England. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm curious to know if he was in some kind of war. Okay. So this is confirming. Did he do something wrong? I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, King of Pentacles. So this is generational. This is him, but I'm curious to know if he was in a war, died in a war, called out, did something wrong in a war. Okay, here's why. These are soldier cards. Okay. He was in a war, but there's a loss here. Was he lost in a war? Did he die in a war? And the hangman comes in and it's not representing being enlightened. It's representing being called out for something. Hangman trapped, prisoner of war. Anxious to see what you come up with, Roy, if there's a history on him, because there is a lot. There's battle cards and loss. Wow. So one more. One more. Okay, it's a third night. These are warrior cards. You have to tell me, was he in some kind of war? It was around 1740, so what was going on around that time? Okay. Uh okay. I'm gonna take this off. Get my clickers to work here. You don't know? It might be something to look into. Maybe there's military records. You could take his name and go do a search. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go back to start. Nadia, is petroleum really bad for you? Are you drinking gasoline? What are you doing? I mean, what aspect? We use chapstick. Okay. All right. Before Nadia goes and gets a drink from the gas pump, let's see if petroleum is really bad for you. I hope not. Our clothes are made with it. A lot of the things that we use every day have petroleum in it. Okay. Maybe that tells us what Nadia drinks at karaoke night. I want a cup of petroleum. High octane. That's what gets her all wound up to sing. Okay. You only drink unleaded. What? Because you're driving. Yeah. Is that why you have lead foot? Oh, flying cars. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Spirit. No, it's not bad for you. No, it has multiple purposes. Funny. Okay, Spirit. That was a joke. Okay. No, and because they keep pushing no fossil fuels and all that, that's part of their agenda. Actually, Mother Gaia is loaded with it, and we should take advantage of it. Okay. Absolutely. Go digging for it. We need to stand our ground and hold on to this petroleum. We really do. We really do need to stand our ground on it because fossil fuels, especially petroleum, have massive benefits. But Spirit wants to um, make a joke and get Nadia to laugh a little bit. Um, Please don't drink it. It will make you sick. That's Spirit for you. No, don't. Don't drink it. It'll ruin your heart. Okay. No, but for purposes, textiles and all kinds of stuff, not just to run our vehicles, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. I have a very busy nose. Okay. All right. Take this one off. Nadia's got one here, and then I'm going to jump back over to coffees because I know Terry had some. What happens when celebrities put their hands and feet in the cement at the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Does it absorb their energy? Yeah. That question seems familiar. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, had a card fly out. I don't like that, the way you put that. Okay. Great. Wow. Uh, you've heard a lot. I'll say it. I'm not going to keep it a secret. The sun card comes in. Now, normally that's a beautiful card, right? It's gorgeous. There's something about this deck that they're saying, but the moon sits right beside of it. So this darkens it, confuses it. So the way the sun is aspected in this, it is now representing the Illuminati. Yeah, I'll say it. Yeah. So they're given the fame and fortune. This is an exchange here, and I'm getting its soul exchange. Yeah. Two of Wands. They're when they put their hands and feet, they're like signing their contract. Two of Wands, 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They really are making a contract. And they're being tricked because the magician ends the reading. It's a trickster. The magician, they're promised high ascension, high this, high that. Actually, no, they're selling their soul. So their energy does go into it, and that is like signing on the dotted line. Okay, they are putting an oath with hands and feet. Sad. Very, very sad. Just for King. Oh, look at the bottom card. Yeah, they lose everything. What are you selling your soul for? My goodness. Just for a little fame and fortune? No thanks. No thanks. You heard it through the grapevine. All right. I'm looking. All right, let's jump over back to our coffees. So I want to get to Terry. Here we go. I was waiting for traffic so I could pull out of my neighborhood. There was a car opposite me also waiting to turn in the same direction. Traffic cleared and we both made our turns. I turned right and they turned left from the opposite side. So we're heading in the same direction. I was in the right lane, they were in the left. I saw the car waiting to turn. I feel like I'm reading a story time. Okay. I saw it in my rear view mirror as we neared the intersection, approximately half a mile. I went to move over to clear the road for cars turning onto our road. I looked in the mirror for clearance and that car was no longer there. It's a divided highway with no left turns. They didn't have time to switch lanes. Where did it go? Did it glitch out of the matrix? Yeah, I was getting ready to say that and I hadn't even read it yet. Did I imagine it to begin with? Are you drinking petroleum? Okay, what? What in tarnation happened to the car? All right, Terry. Well, let's find out. Dadgummit, and tarnation happened. All right. Here we go. Terry's been sipping on that petroleum too. She's seeing things. All right. What happened to this car? It just went poof. I have cards that represent the matrix, so. Well, there it is. Poof, gone. Poof, there's your matrix. Poof, gone. Wrapped up and left. Just disappeared. Wow. Trust your senses. Trust your gut on this. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Trust what you sensed. You knew it was something was weird. But yeah, there's my glitchy matrix. Yeah, 1 minute it's just gone. That's ending it. That's a 10. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's just gone, Terry. Yeah, the base card on that. Wow. Death card. Poof, gone. That's fascinating. I believe it, too. I totally believe it. All right. What else Terry got? When we upgrade to a crystalline body, our DNA will change from 666, 6 neurons, 6 proteins, 6 electrons to 777. Is there a connection between this and the 777 books of the Bible? Good question. All right. All right. Is there a connection? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Something about that. It's a higher frequency and okay, they're showing me it really glows. Glows? Is that a way to word it? Glows? Shines, accents, highlights. Seriously? Okay. I looked over at my highlighters and they're like, yeah, highlights are God genes, our DNA. There's something divine about it. All right, let's see what the cards say. Wow. In reverse? Okay. Interesting way to do it, but okay. Let me show you. Yeah. So we're starting with the death card. So when we change, it just represents ending the old, bringing in something new. We actually reconcile the way we're meant to be. This is in reverse. Okay. So when the Three of Swords is like this, it's about pain and loss and suffering. When it's like this, it's about healing. So we reconcile to heal all those missing pieces and break chains free from this guy, the Devil card. Because that's well aspected since the other one was in reverse. Fascinating. So it does have something to do with the Bible, but there's a reconnect. Wow. Okay, star card. I like the way they have this picture. So the star card, look at all the connecting. It reconnects. It has something to do. The Bible is, it has frequency as well. That's what I'm saying. So it's like we match that frequency, the real divine words. I like how they're all connected. Yeah, everything is connected to the other, which I believe that too. I think everything is connected by divine frequency. Yes, absolutely, Terry. Okay. So we will match the divine frequency of the Bible, the real Bible, if that's what we call it. I don't know what they're going to call it. Divine book. Okay. You have a meeting. Terry has a meeting on March 1st up in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is regarding distribution of med beds. I have accepted the volunteer position of coordinator for North Carolina. Should I continue on this path? Is it going to be something positive? Well, congratulations. All right. Distribution of med beds. All right. So you want to know if you're just going to keep on doing this? Is a good idea? Good and positive? All right. All right. I'm still clicking. Nadia, what are you eating? Chocolate, peanut butter, and banana sandwich. You sandwich? You made banana bread again? I know. I have seen your concoction. Oh. I had a dingy. Ignore it. That's okay. Did you say what? Did I say that? Okay. Are we doing Urkel? Let's find out about Terry volunteering to do the distribution of med beds. Is it positive? Do you like cheese? Sorry, that's going too far. King, next time on the show, I want to see you in high water pants and suspenders. All right. Eating cheese. Yep. All right, Terry. Oh, wow. Okay. I think you're supposed to go. I would listen to the boss. This is going to be really good for you. This is a positive thing. Yes, this is about a time of enlightenment. Wow. You're going to learn a lot. Six of Pentacles to help yourself and others move out of troubled waters. This is divinely to set that's the creator. Yes. You should do this. And he's going to be with you. It's positive. Yeah. It's a positive thing. Wow. Med beds. That's confirmation. That's a trump card. That's the Emperor. These are good things. They're really pushing these out. It's good. So Terry, even Spirit recommends that you do it. It will be a good thing. Okay. Bye, Rocco. Okay. Here we go. Let me refresh this. Okay. Last one in the coffee, and then I'm going to jump back over to and finish up our chat room. Nadia wants to know, what will I be doing in the highest density future? 5D. Please don't let me be a Jezebel again. No. No. It'll be all right. What are you going to be doing? Jen's going to be changing decks because they told me to. All right. What is Nadia going to be doing? Whoa, fancy. You're going to be doing what you're doing now, just on a higher level. Wow. All right. Beautiful. Has no Jezebel stuff in it. Reassure yourself. It's okay. All right, let me get out of this. Here you go. Wow. So once you've fully ascended to that, and that's not our full ascension, but to the next level. So when 5D, there's your magician. You're going to be highly advanced and ascended. Remember, the magician has all elements working on her behalf in this, okay? The Knight of Swords. You're still going to be moving forward to fight to bring towards truth. Now, what is your fight? To release people, okay, who are still trapped spiritually. So you're going to be working at a higher density to help others because we're not all ascending at the same time. You're going to continue to help. See, these are the ones that are trapped and have anxiety. You're still going to be healing them. And you're going to do this globally. That's the world card. So you can even say New Gaia. So you're going to be able to work. You're going to be able to work your magic in between the two densities. Because I'm like, is this guy or the new guy? And they said both. That's in and out. There's a portal card. Both this Gaia and the new Gaia. You'll go back and forth. Aren't you precious? All right. No Jezebel involved, darling. You're going to continue doing what you're doing. You're just going to be on a higher level, teaching them how to reach that same frequency. That's beautiful. All right. Checked the 35th one from the bottom. What? Okay. Now you're getting picky. All right. Let's go over here. That was all for the coffees. And thank you guys for all the coffees. I really appreciate that. All right. We've got 11 starred. So let's. Oh, I already did that one. All right. Let's go down the list here. Mary Jean, can you tell me if I had a life in Atlantis? Okie dokie. Okay, picky. Picky. This one? Nope. Okay. Energy's all over the place. It's not bad energy. They're just bouncy today. Ring around the tarot deck. Okay. Mary Jane. Life in Atlantis. I could probably almost say that we all did. I don't think I've ever come across, maybe I'm wrong, but I think we all have. That anybody that's ever asked me that, it was a yeah. Wow. Yeah, but you were there at the fall of Atlantis. Let me show you how. Okay. Yeah, you were higher up, one of the very enlightened ones. Okay, you did really, really well. This was the Four of Wands, so that tells me that you were celebrating. Life was great. You were teaching others. And then confusion set in. Confusion and illusion set in, okay, because the moon card comes in, and then you guys really something happened. This is starting to do the fall of Atlantis. You tried to defend it the best you could, but you ended up losing everything. You were there, and they're particularly saying at the fall, who did you lose it to? This is when it all went bad leaders. I mean, it happens to most kingdoms, they fall eventually. The empire fell. So, Yeah, you were there at the fall of Atlantis. Everything was going great. Your base card. Talk about the bottom card king, and as a bottom, yeah, she got hoodwinked. She got trapped. So yeah, you tried to defend it, Mary Jean, but you were there when it went down. We don't focus on that. All right, Caroline, what do we got? There is supposed to be 6 earthquakes, Baja California up to LA this month. True or false? Also, Morgan Chase JP is supposed to claim bankruptcy this month. That is true. Yes. Um, he's just sold off, I don't know how many millions, tens of millions of shares. He's dumping everything that he has lost everything. But let's ask about, and the bank records are there, the court records are there. So that's public record. They're just not broadcasting it. But let's find out about these earthquakes. But we knew they were going to fall. If you are not going to be compliant to the new quantum system that they can't steal from, then you're not going to play. No more money. Been waiting for that one to fall for a while, huh? Okay. Earthquakes from Baja up to LA. Remember, don't put dates on things, okay? And if it's meant to happen because Creator says, fine. But let's manifest no damage, no loss. We know that that is part of life. What are you throwing at me here? Okay. Mm-mm. Ah. I'm not getting it. Nah, somebody's distracting you. No worries. Guard yourself. Guard yourself. So and that was the warning that came flying out. Knight of Cups. Okay. Guard your emotions. Okay. Tread lightly with this information because they're really trying to distract you. What do they call that? Fear porn, fear mongering. Don't. You're being fooled, darling. And that's literally meaning being a fool. I'm not calling you names. I'm just saying it's tricky. Really seek out other truth. Look into your future with positivity. Okay, that's not coming anytime soon. Don't put dates. We manifest good. Interesting. Not to say that it couldn't happen later on, but this month I'm not getting. Looks like this is about timing. It's meant to happen, but I don't get that the timing is right. They're still working on this because it's not going to be natural. That's your worker bee. They're working on it. There's a delay, but it could happen. I just don't get that this month is it because it's contracted to happen. I don't know why and what they're doing. Is it divine? That's what I want to know. Oh, well, okay. That answers the question. Here's your star card. Yeah, this is Federation. But now Federation can be human beings too. So what do you call that? Space Force. So any of our government officials and stuff. So there must be a purpose. And I love this card because she has the jugs pouring out. This is really a cleansing process. I know you don't think, how's an earthquake cleansing? But I mean, think about it. So not this month, but it looks like it's coming. So just be prepared. Okay. Always be prepared if you can. Well, we don't manifest negative. Okay. But yes, on the JP Morgan thing. Okay. Let me take, I think that's it. Okay. Night King. Magic carpet ride. Nighty night. Thanks for stopping in, darling. Okay. We've got 8 more and we'll finish it up. And I don't even have oracle cards for you today. I haven't felt good today, and then I had company, and I just haven't pulled them. I saw we. Okay, that's all right. Okay, Caroline wants to know question. There are some doctors and nurses that are getting the Ebola shot and they are supposed to start dying. Was this what's way of showing the world about vaccine? Oh, well, makes sense. How do we know what's an Ebola? It was created, so Jen's going to get off her soapbox. King doesn't have his paintbrush out. All right, let's see. Let's just see if this is the way the world's going to start to see the real truth, because we know that Ebola was one of those created things, right? Take that off. Is the world going to wake up? I think they're starting to, but some of them need a real shock value to them. All right. Busy runny nose. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's so sad. That's sad. Now we know there have to be casualties of war, right? The Ace of Wands, yes. Okay, they're really passionate about getting this information out there. Now, Nine of Cups is about celebrating, but very secretive too. Like, I'm celebrating, but you don't know all the reasons why. There's more secrets to this. They're slowly going to drip drop out that we've been lied to. There's your thief and liar, okay? And how all the swords are about truth, words, and information. So that we've been lied to all along about those vaccines. Unfortunately, the doctors, those who will pass, have that contract. That card comes back in. So, yeah. We should get happy, okay? Because this is the collective celebration. It should make us happy. No, we do not wish death upon people, but we understand that people need to transition, okay? It's okay. But we really need people to wake up, and that's one way that they can do it. All right? All right. Oh, I hope not, Nadia. I just took a shower. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah. You're going to call me and ask me if my refrigerator's running? It is. Okay, Marcy, here we go, love. I saw a flower come out of the water, petals closed up around me, and I went back underwater, very faint. Was there anything to it? That's a beautiful message. Sounds like the lotus flower. And in tarot class, we've been learning that they start out way down in the mud. And then as they ascend from the darkness and they go up and then they bloom into the light, sounds very similar. Let's see what Spirit says. Ooh. Ooh, you should get excited. Wow. You should get prepared. This is good. It's all positive. Okay. It's all positive. You've made a huge transition, Marcy. You've learned to really kind of control. You've made a very important decision about something. So now you're going to start a new journey. Okay. So 8 of Cups is about starting something new. You are really climbing the ladder with your ascension. Very good. Page of Cups. Get excited about this. This is emotional excitement. Okay. Because you're going to have victory and become a great leader. Let's see. There's more to it. Moving out of troubled waters and humanitarian, giving and receiving. You're getting new downloads and new gifts. They're getting you ready. You are learning new truths. Wow. Okay. This is a good positive thing. This is a time to celebrate and you should do it. It's really good. That's a really beautiful thing. They're preparing you. It's like that flower's taking you, wrapping you up like a butterfly or a caterpillar, and you're going to become the butterfly. They are transitioning you in part of your steps to ascension. Congratulations. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. All righty. Mr. Bend over there. I don't know, is he? Okay. All right, 17, here we go. My best friend's birthday was yesterday. Well, happy birthday. I know somebody else that had a birthday yesterday, and I wish him a very happy birthday. He won't see this, but his mama can tell him. She died after her third shot in her sleep. Love her heart. Does she have any messages? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Okay, flying card. She's busy. Oh, that's pretty. Apparently she does. She's going to throw cards. Oh, this is beautiful, 17. This is beautiful. She loves you. She loves you. And she's surrounded by love. That's beautiful. Okay, so the card that flew out that she really wanted me to show you is the Sun card. That's the most powerful, beautiful card. Look at the bright yellow, energetic side of things. She wants you happy. Look at the positive stuff. She wants you to know that she transitioned very quickly. She's okay. She loves you, but she's also, when she transitioned, she's loved by the Creator. She's with the Creator. And keep your faith. Keep your faith. It's okay. She knew it's fine. It's fine. She transitioned quite quickly. She did not suffer. All right. She said one more, please. One more. Stay strong. Stay strong. You keep fighting your fight. She loves you, but she has transitioned to the divine, and she's doing quite well. Okay. Okay. All right. 5 more. Nadia. My niece wants to sponsor someone from Mexico. Should she wait? Okay. I know. I feel you. You're all going to sleep, aren't you? You're getting tired. It's different. It's hard on a Monday. And when you're doing the show by yourself, you have nobody to make fun of you in the background. All right. Um, phew. She really should make sure the timing is a little bit better. And have a better plan. Okay. So let me explain why. Page of Wands is actually being very precise in planning, okay, because it has to do with determination. It's a fire sign. So Page of Wands is you don't have all your ducks in a row yet, kind of thing. Like, get all your information, get a plan of action first, slow down a little bit. Um, It's a good thing. It's a positive thing, but it can be tricky. The magician comes in here and it can be a very tricky process. It might get a little messy. This really suggests that she wait. Okay. Two of Pentacles is about timing. Just a little while. Just a little while. Because finances might become an issue with the Wheel of Fortune. It could reverse. But I also look at that as a clock too. It really is something that she should wait on. But somebody was going to draw her attention when she's ready. Something will get her attention because that's judgment. Something will go, hello, now's the time. She needs to wait till she's a little more independent. This has to do with the finances, a little bit more security. Not quite yet. So, yes, it says you might just wait a little while. Okay. All right. Carrie K. Here we go. Oh, I know you're making fun of me in the background. I know I can count on you, Nadia. Okay. Why am I saving so much change like coin change? Well, do you think that they'll be eliminated? Well, maybe eventually, but let's see. Do you have plans for this money? That stuff can add up quite quickly. You take it to the bank or one of them, what do they call that? Those little machines. You can dump your money. Coinstar, what they're called. I've seen them in Walmart. Why are you doing? Okay. Well, why are you throwing cards at me? What? Are you afraid something's going to happen? Okay. All right. So, for a couple different reasons. So, one, maybe you're saving it for a rainy day so you can have a little celebration, something, something. Okay. That's great. All right. But you're also maybe a little concerned that I might need this someday because that's about judgment. Something might happen to get my attention that goes, you better hold on to it. And this actually shows the guy holding on to coins in a box. It's not a bad thing. All right. Okay. So you would have it just in case something would happen. Um, but it would be nice to use it for celebration. And it looks like you're going to have the happier end of this. Um, because the bright sun card comes in and this is in motion. All the good stuff's in motion now. So don't be panicked over, I'm not going to have anything. I'm not going to have anything. They're not saying that you have to cash them in. They're not saying you need to keep doing it. You do you, boo, because if you feel that you need to, think positive. Don't anticipate the worst coming. Okay? It says to, do it if you want. There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe save it up and I didn't get any indication that they're going to remove them out of circulation. Not anytime soon. That's a transition that would take a long time. So just keep holding on to them. There's nothing wrong with that. Or go on vacation. That's a lot of coins. Ataska. I gave a reading, one question, to my girl who was supposed to get my free reading, remember? Can you ask Spirit to grade me? How did you do? F, F, F. No, I'm kidding. How did you do? All right. Did you do Common Core? Because then the grades don't matter, Nikki, okay? Just saying. How did you do? How did you do? How do you feel that you did? That's even more important. as long as you feel confident. Well, you need to quit worrying about this. My goodness. You did fine. You did fine. All right, let me show you. Here you go. This is you. Fear of the unknown. What was it? Was it good? You did this out of the goodness of your heart, okay? Giving and receiving. Yes, you are well aware that you have more work to do. It's okay. But you did great. You did great. That's celebration. Don't be hard on yourself now, okay? We're all a work in progress. You did great. You did great. Wow. Tell me, look at the base card. 2 of Cups. That's good. That's a contractual thing. You did good. You made a good deal. You're going to, and I think this is your contract. I think you're going to set out to do this. I think you're going to be really great at it. Okay. Throw a card. Who's throwing cards? Oh, here you go, Nikki. Your creator approves. There you go. He just came flying out. Let her know. Let her know. I'm letting you know. The creator approves. You did great, babe. Okay. All right. Here we go. Couple more. Here we go. We got JoJo and then Kathy. Okay, question. We got smoke detectors today. Good. Good girl. Found out there's 3 birds in mom's vision. Is it all of us in the dream? Oh, wow. Okay. Is it all of you? Okay. Wow. There's more to this, JoJo. There's more to this. Okay. All right. Now, Spirit's confirming, yes, okay, that it's all of you. Okay. And I know who you mean. So, Ace of Pentacles, yes. Now, your mom's having these visions and dreams. This is a gift from the universe. Okay. Now, some of them are just secrets for her, but this is a reassurance to be rest assured. Go rest. Do not let those thoughts and things bother you. When she's in her dream state, she's getting visions, and the high priestess comes in here. All right. Some of them are secrets, and some of them she's just seeing beyond the veil. To her, that veil is thinning, and this is a strong indication that there's a transition coming, but it's a positive thing. Okay. But yes, to all 3. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles is about generational happiness, happily ever after. So this is a beautiful thing. She's really starting to see beyond the veil, JoJo, but I do get a solid yes on the 3 of you. Absolutely. Okay. All right. One more, and then I'm going to let you go. Time that about right, because we've been doing about an hour and a half. Okay, Kathy, here we go. How am I galactic, or can you explain? We all have galactic DNA in us, okay? Y'all hear me making jokes all the time that we're mutts. We're a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And that's not an insult. It just means we're all versions of star seeds. And because we don't know, we are from our divine creator. That's all we need to know. But there's a lot of us that have Palladian in us. We might have Arcturian in us. It's hard to tell all the different things. We might have it just goes on and on and on. Okay, we all have little drip drops, some more of one species or group than the other, but we are all galactic. Okay, maybe we're human beings are the weirdos and they're normal. You never know. But in some sense, we're all galactic. It just depends on what level. There's no real way of knowing until we collect ourselves with our star families and do that reuniting kind of thing. All right. All right. So I am going to. Okay. Okay. Well, pick 3 cards. That didn't take much. They just pull 3 cards. And I said, okay. So as we ascend, we connect with our star family, but you just need to remember we come from the divine creator. But that's where the galactic comes in. That's pretty cut and dry. We're galactic. We're out there in space somewhere, right? Okay. All right. You're welcome, JoJo. All right. That's it, guys. That's all the questions I have. I will refresh the coffee just to make sure. And I'll let you go. Sorry about your Oracle cards. I got busy today and I didn't feel good. Okay. Let's check. This thing is slow. Okay. We're good. Thank you to all who donated coffees. That was very, very sweet of you. It helps out a lot. Okay. I'm going to let you go. Tomorrow we have tarot class, and I think King's going to do his show. And then Wednesday we're going to round table it. I think we settled on a subject of discussing while we're still studying DHP stuff. We're going to do a little happy show and start looking into some mythical happy creatures that could come from Argotha, Shambhala, Middle Earth, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like that might be the topic that we're going to lean towards. Okay. Maybe we'll look into a fairy and a unicorn and whatever else. Probably find our own picture in the dictionary under mythical creatures, right? Okay. Well, that's it. Tarot class, I will send out the link tomorrow. And I look forward to, we're going to wrap up this deck and we're really going to deep dive into learning some spreads and stuff starting on Thursday. Okay. All right, guys. You guys go have a blessed evening. I'm going to have a cold medicine evening. That's what I'm doing. You all stay warm. I hope the weather is good. If you need me, you know how to get a hold of me. Blessings. Love and light. A little because we haven't had that for a while. You just never know. Might need to restock. All right. But it was a good show. It was a good show, guys. All right. Much love. Blessings. Bye-bye.